Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to do the review of the ultimate tool to recover your Windows data. Remember to visit us at timetovideos.com. There you can find our channel, of course, meet our team, our blog, and the store. In the store, you are going to find different products. For example, this incredible product to help you to recover your lost data on Windows machine. Yes, we are talking about Minitool Power Data Recovery, the amazing tool to recover lost data on your Windows machine. So let's go. We have this Windows machine. Let me show you the different partition and information. We have three different partitions with the operating system and two additional ones. So let's review this partition, for example, that we have a mix of photos and this important document is a very important document. And the idea is to recover the delete data. Also, in this other one, we have pictures, a folder only for pictures, and another folder for some software. Let me open Minitool Power Data Recovery. This is the ultimate tool to recover your lost data. As you can see, the system recognizes the different partition, and of course, those unidentified partition belong to the operating system. Okay, let me scan the first partition. It's quite interesting because on this machine, we already delete data, but not for this video. We are working with the machine and delete some files, but as you can see, the system recognized that, well, something is lost. So let me check, and that's it. And even we have the preview of the data in order to recover the file. For example, is this one that you want to recover? So you have the preview. Well, it's okay, save. And for example, let me save this picture here on the desktop. Okay, now it's already recovered. Minitool Power Data Recovery support the recovery of more than 2,000 file types, including photos, videos, documents, and audios. Let me delete some files in order to test the tool. For example, here in my data, let me delete everything and empty the recycle bin here. This is for this partition. I'm also going to create a new folder, and here for the second partition I'm going to delete the entire software folder, and from pictures I'm going to create new folder, pictures. I'm going to move the files, I'm going to delete those files and the entire content of the folder. And of course, empty the recycle bin. So there is no information on the partition. So from here, let me scan the first one. Let's check out the different folders and delete files that appear during the scan. As you can see, only with, well, now 6% is detecting a lot of things that has been deleted. And in the meantime, we can check out what kind of files the system is trying to recover. EPEG, all right, this is the first one. This other one, let's see, what else? More information here. Of course, the idea is to wait until the 100% to start recovering everything. My data folder, and we have the preview of the files. You can see, we can check the files. Wow, the important document. This is very important. Oh, to preview this specific text file, we need to download a viewer later. What else? Well, basically everything that I delete on the folders. So it's not reaching the 100%. So imagine in another kind of situation, the things that you can recover using this powerful tool. For example, I don't want to wait until he reached the 100%. I want my data recovered now. So let me save and recover everything. I want it here on the desktop. That's it. Deleted files, my data, and of course the important document. This is quite important. Remember this. Let's check the files. Everything is on place. Everything was fully recovered. Nice. And the tool is still scanning the partition, but we already recovered the thing that we are looking for. So I'm going to stop and recover the second partition. Let's recover the files on the second partition. Do you see how easy it is to recover things using this tool? It's just amazing. Look at that. 5% and lost file 67. You already recognize. Here, pictures. Pictures and software. Do you remember? Those are the files inside the software folder. And let me recover. Of course, very important. I'm recovering in a different partition because in a real world situation, you need to wait until he reaches the 100% because, well, of course, you want to be 100% sure that you can recover your entire deleted data. But in this case, already recovered. If we check here, we already recovered the software folder. And look at this. The software is fully working. There is no damage. Everything is working fine. Let me cancel this and close. Let me do the same with the folder named pictures that have the new folder pics inside. So I click here, save on the desktop to start the recovery process. Also, it's quite fast. The entire process is quite fast. As you can see here, pictures. Those are the pictures. Let me open. Yeah. Yes. And that's it. And from here, new folder pics. It fully recover everything. And remember, the partition tool wizard is still working. It's scanning the partition. And we already finished. Look at that. 23%. Let me stop. Yes. There is something very interesting here. For example, imagine that you are in a hurry. Yeah, of course, you want to recover the data, but the scan process, well, depending on the machine, can take several times. But as I said before, you are in a hurry. What happened here? If I click home because I stopped the process, he suggests to save the scan result. For example, if I click here, let me go here to the desktop, the scan 40 gig partition. Scan and save. Yes, I'm sure because it's a different partition. What is the idea? to, when I, for example, I go out and come back, open the Minitool Power Data Recovery and continue when I left. So I don't, there is no need to wait for the process to start the process from the scratch. So pretty cool feature that you can use to save time while you are recovering your lost data. 1, 2, 3. Imagine that you are trying to recover thousands of files. Well, you can also use the filter in order to check for file type, like picture, video, audio, document, email, database, archive, or by data, file size, or by category to, speed up the process. Or maybe you are looking only for pictures inside the partition. So it's quite easy to click the filter and just look for the thing that you are looking for. In this case, the pictures. So the system is only going to show the pictures or documents. But there is no document in this partition, remember. The documents are in the first partition. And now let's try something very hard. Let me open this one and go here and format the entire partition. Okay, close, totally empty, but also I'm going to create new folder for pics and new folder for software. Of course, it's something that is very advisable not to do in order to recover the partition. Do not write anything until you fully recover everything. But let's see what happens. We format the partition and let me scan the partition again. Delete files, lost files, data, 19 files, raw, pictures, nice, system partition, lost files, all the partition description. This is operating system internal things, the system volume, files, volume, well, basically everything in just 8%. Let me check. Those are our files. Yes, of course. We have the possibility to recover the deleted files. Nice. Pretty cool. He is still working. Let me check this one. Save. I'm going to save that on the same partition and also on this folder. Let's check out. New folder here, load files. And that's it. The recovery file. Nice. And remember, he's still scanning. So always there is more possibilities to recover more and more delete data. But hey, let's do something else. Let me stop this thing and we are going to delete the partition, the entire partition, and close the program. I don't want to save the scan. That's it. It's already closed. Let me open. What we have here, the second partition with, well, let me put the pictures, or maybe no, or maybe not. Let me left this folder empty, and also I'm going to put those recovered files here, also this one. So I'm writing new data, but I'm going to go here, manage the PC, disk management. I'm going to close this. the 40 gigs partition, right? Delete. The entire volume is gone. Now, new simple volume. Next, next. Previously was the F letter. I'm going to change that to the T of time to videos. Next, and the new volume is going to be time to videos, your channel. Next, and finish. So the partition is gone, and there is a new one with new data that I'm going to write down here because I delete everything. New time to videos folder. And also inside the folder, I'm going to copy data. Close this and open the tool. Let's see what happened. This is one of the examples for the worst case scenario where the partition is gone and it's format again and still copying, adding new data until, well, you realize that the partition, the previous partition, need to be recovered. Let me scan. Wow, he still found delete files, delete information, internal data, lost files, existing partition. Look at that. He recognized the existing partition, look for the files. Well, there is nothing to recover because those files are in the existing partition, but lost partition. He found that the partition or this new partition have a previous one. This is the existing one and raw file. That's it. So even in the worst case scenario, we still have the chance to recover data. And this PNG file and other JPEG. This is the existing folder, 21%. Let me check what else. Yeah, we can recover that. I'm going to recover here for pics. Yeah, exactly. The second partition had only pictures. Be recovered. All right. We again fully recover the delete files, even with a lost partition. Well, yeah, this is an example of a file that is damaged because we overwrite the partition, but remember, he is still scanning. So maybe there is a possibility, a chance to recover that damaged file. We have more options. We have the export scan result. For example, this is the 40 gig partition. We can save the yes, to C drive. That's right. It's not the original partition. We can export the scan result, but also since the beginning we check from path to verify the folder path. We can check, that is quite easy for you. Check for type. It's sorted. Instead of applying a filter, you can verify or check everything by type. So as easy to check out the preview of the delete files. Other files, well, there are internal system files. Or if you prefer, just applying the filter. But in this case, we can see the name of the file with the recovered Or let me remove the filter. By type, you have the preview. It's up to you. From the main menu, we have more options. The possibility to recover from a specific location like the desktop, recycle bin, or select the folder where you delete something instead or look for the entire partition, just look for the specific folder. Do you remember the scan result? From here, you can manually load the save scan result to save time. But there is more. Here we have a small menu. Clicking here, we can check the utilities. Power data recovery bootable. Nice, because imagine, well, the entire system partition crashed. So, well, how I'm going to recover the partition because I cannot install the software because there is no partition. So you can easily download and write down a USB drive with the bootable power data recovery and recover the entire partition, the files, everything. Or Minitool System Booster to optimize and improve your PC performance. We have scan settings. Look at that. Those are the partition file system that are included by default every time that you run a scan. But we had the option to enable FAT12 and other files. Let me check on pictures. Well, it's basically up to you to check the rest of the type of the file. For example, I don't know, if you have an Olympus camera, of course you need to check that one. And also with the rest of the different file types. Or easy to click here and that's it. And now you're able to recover all kind of files. We have more options. We have the license, notification, the bootable edition that, remember, you need to download. And this small menu, in order to change the language, get online help, data backup, translation, about, and feedback. For example, on data backup, we are going to be redirected to the Minitool website in order to free download the Shadowmaker, the best free backup software for Windows in all the editions to keep your data secure. And for example, if you click here on the notification, you're going to see this recommendation and click on Learn More, and again, redirected to the download site to download the booster, System Booster, to improve your system. And finally, let's do something crazy. Let me exit, close, and delete everything here, here, from here, goes here. Remember that this Minitool can restore your data from lost partition, as we saw previously. Even not only delete partition, lost partition, damaged partition, recover your media like photos, videos, and audio. And crazy thing like this to delete everything, even hard drive recovery. For example, malfunction devices, corrupted or inaccessible hard drive. With this tool, we can recover that data. Remember that you have the option to create a USB drive in order to recover if the main partition doesn't work. Let me write down new 60 gig part. Finish. As you can see, the interface is quite user-friendly. It's extremely easy to use. Let me change this one. New 40. Whoop, it's 40. Well, imagine that you can increase the partition size with this tool. Nice. We have brand new partition, totally empty. But let's do something even more crazy. writing down information, and from here I'm going to format again. Yes. Okay. I'm going to format this one. Of course, we saw the compatibility with all the different file systems, and even we activate partition 12. For example, with storage devices like a USB drive, memory cards, digital cameras, drones, dashcam, camcorders, and more. So basically, everything with a file system that works as storage can be recovered with this tool. And now, the moment of truth. You can use the tool with the different operating systems, Windows-based operating system like Windows 11, Windows 10, Windows 8.1, Windows 8, Windows Server 2022, 2019, 16, 12, 2008, and even 2003. Imagine, this is incredible. Fully compatible. And now, scan. 8-digit files. Well, let me check by types. Pictures, yes, of course. Documents. PDF document? Which PDF document? Maybe I deleted a PDF document before. I don't remember. Well, remember that this is still working in 7%, and he already identified a lot of things. For example, this one. Wow, this is our Cookie Monster. Nice. PNG. Yep. Well, of course, those are the different file types for pictures. 25. Well, yes, 1 and 24. Only 25. So the rest of the file types are not available because never were in the system. So I'm going to recover again the deleted files here on the desktop. But remember, I also deleted something or some files in the desktop. So basically in the system partition. No audio and videos, no email, no archive, no database, other files. 18 different files. Let me stop. Yes. In the meantime, yeah, we fully recover. Even I remember that we saw a corrupted file, but I don't remember is this one. This is the only one that is unable to recover because it's already damaged. That is normal because we overwrite a lot of things on the partition. Nice. Let's go home. Here, this one, system partition. Well, actually, let me stop. Yes, I want to stop the scan. Let's do something different. Let's go home. And from here, recover from a specific location, the desktop. That's it. Still identify the data. Wow, there is a lot of files. Wow, incredible. Wow, a lot of deleted files. But in this case, by type, because there are too much info, too much files. And we are looking for the specific one, like, wow. Oh, basically, yeah, a lot of deleted files. In our case, well, this one, this, and this one, this. Basically, yep, a lot of files. But I'm going to recover just few files because, as you can see, there is too much information. So let me save. But I'm going to recover that on the partition, the second partition, the 40 gig partition. What else? Audio and video. Oh, small movies, nice. MP4, Interesting. MP3. Yep, a lot of things to recover. No databases, archive, zip file. Very nice. In 20% of the scan. This tool is just incredible. It's amazing. Well, that's it, guys. Hope to enjoy the video. Of course, we fully recommend this incredible and amazing tool, Mini Power Data Recovery. This tool can save you from the data loss situation. It's a must-have tool, data recovery from Minitool. Many thanks to Minitool to trust in Time2Videos, your channel. And remember to visit time2videos.com. We have more information and more tools from our awesome partners. You can find more information in our blog. And of course, videos in our channel. Time2Videos, also your channel. Enjoy videos, shorts, and podcasts for free. Remember, subscribe, and see you on the next video.
If you don't